Let's talk about XRP and the idea of it reaching $1,000 per coin. Spoiler alert, the odds are extremely low. In May 2024, XRP hovering around $0.50. With a circulating supply of about 55 billion XRP, that gives it a market cap of roughly $27.5 billion. But to hit that $1,000 mark, we're looking at a market cap requirement of $55 trillion, assuming the current supply stays the same. If we consider the total supply of 100 billion XRP, we're talking about a staggering $100 trillion market cap. For context, the entire global GDP in 2024 is projected to be around $105 trillion, and the total crypto market cap is just $2.5 trillion. Bitcoin, the leading cryptocurrency, has a market cap of about $1.3 trillion, so XRP would need to surpass the entire world's GDP to reach $1,000. That's not just unlikely, it's virtually impossible given the current economic landscape. Now let's look at historical performance. XRP's all-time high was around 384 back in 2018. Fast forward to 2030, and a realistic bullish target might be somewhere between $10 and $50, assuming we see mass adoption. But a $1,000 price tag, that would require a mind-blowing 200,000 times increase from today's price. That's unprecedented for any top 10 cryptocurrency. Then there's the issue of adoption and utility. XRP was designed for fast, low-cost cross-border payments. It's not meant to be a speculative asset like Bitcoin. Even if Ripple, the company behind XRP, were to dominate global payments, a $1,000 price point remains unrealistic. Banks and institutions don't need to hold XRP at such inflated valuations. Most transactions use XRP as a bridge currency, not as a long-term store of value. So, what's the probability of reaching these price points? A $10 price by 2030? That's possible, but it's going to be a challenge. A $50 price? Highly speculative, requiring massive adoption. A $100 price? Nearly impossible under the current supply dynamics. And $1,000? We're looking at a mere 0.001% chance. Effectively impossible. In conclusion, while XRP could see significant gains in a hyper-bullish scenario, hitting $1,000 is mathematically implausible unless we see drastic changes. For instance, if a large portion of XRP's supply were burned, which is unlikely since Ripple holds around 50 billion in escrow, or if the global economy shifted entirely to crypto, which is unrealistic in the next few decades. More realistic price predictions. By 2025, we might see XRP between $1 and $5, especially if the SEC case resolves favorably. By 2030, we could be looking at $5 to $20 with strong institutional adoption. So if you're banking on XRP to make you rich overnight, it might be time to rethink that strategy. Hard work and a solid plan are still the best paths to wealth.